I want to do a little bit better today. I'm hoping to do pretty good and cut down this collection a lot more. Happy video day, guys, and as promised, this is part 2 of my decluttering videos. I went through a few of my collection with you guys already and kind of already started cutting down the products. I want to do a little bit better today. I'm hoping to do pretty good and cut down this collection a lot more. We're going to be tackling some difficult products today, and I am hoping that I do a good job. So give me your support. Let me know down below if you guys think that I did a decent job or not. And if I didn't, tell me I did, so that I keep on doing these declutters, because I really need to keep decluttering. But I encourage you to go to your collection and start decluttering with me, and let's get into part 2 and hopefully I get rid of stuff. All right, guys, so here is part 2. Got swatches on my hand for my lipsticks. If you guys haven't seen me declutter those, jump over to my last video, but we're gonna go ahead and declutter some foundations. There's stuff to get rid of here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that we can part ways with this. I kept it just because it said my name and I'm tired of keeping junk, so this is gonna go away. I'm not wearing this Physicians Formula foundation anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and part ways with it. I need to give this a few more goes. I really haven't given it a good shot. Oh, this Fenty one looks horrible on me. Okay, so we're gonna keep the Laura Mercier. I love it. We're gonna keep the Fresh Wear. It's amazing. I feel like this Dior Backstage one breaks me out, but I'm going to keep it just to give it a little bit more go. The Bounce Foundation I really like. Oh, love this. This is going to stay right there. Honestly, guys, I really should get rid of this. I'm probably just going to keep this one because it cost me a lot of money, but it just doesn't work anymore. But I'm just going to keep it because it was expensive. Like, that's the only reason. Light Illusion, I really like this one. YSL All Hours, one of my favorites. The Fenty one, I'm starting to think that this one might break me out, but we are attempting to see. This Marc Jacobs one is basically gone. I probably could use this two more times and I'll be done with it, so I might as well just finish it off. And this Bare Minerals, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that I finished. Like, this is gone. I can't even scroll this out anymore, so this is going to be tossed. This is my brand new one. Yeah, this is the new one. So we can put this here. Right here we have some face mist. Oh, this right here. I think I'm just going to keep this, even though this one doesn't really work that good for me, but I'm going to keep it because I don't want to dump such an expensive foundation. That's where the hoarder comes out. Alright, so what do we have going here? This is really good when I want to make my foundations a little deeper. I put in a little bit of this. This is done. I don't have no more of this. This is my Pixie primer. So good, but guess what? It's gone. So, part ways, Christina. This didn't really work that well for me. I didn't like this sample. Oh, the Hourglass Veil I really like. I want to buy the full bottle, but I just haven't. So the Cover FX Blurring Primer was decent. The NYX one is good. I'm going to keep both of these. Pores No More is great. Almost out of it. This CC cream is really good, but you know what? I don't even know how long I've had it. This is probably going to have to go pretty soon. I'm not going to have too much more time with that. The Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and toss this one. I'm not a huge fan of it. This Dior Forever Skin sample didn't really match me. Goodbye. The YSL All Hours. This is the one that got me onto the real big one, and I kept it, so goodbye. Okay, so this is the foundation primer from Laura Mercier. It's okay. I mean, I have to keep playing with it, but it's okay. This is the same thing, just in a mini version. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. The Fenty primer, I'm going to keep trying it, but I think the smell annoys me. The Found Sealer from Tarte, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. Okay, so this Iconic London spray is just too cool. It's too cool to toss. Look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this. The Luminizing. So we got this primer from Dr. Brandt we're going to keep. I'm going to keep this Pixie Glow Mist. This is really good. We have MAC Fix Plus. We have the Hydrating Milky Mist. I'm going to go ahead and toss this one because I've had it for too long. And yeah, it's probably expired. Then we have these right here from Tatcha. And I need to start using this because honestly I bought it and why am I not using it? I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back here. Okay, so blushes. I have a few blushes. A lot more than I would have ever thought I have of blushes, but I do. Where should I put this? I guess I should put it in the eyeshadow. No, I have too much stuff in there. I'm gonna put it here. I have too much stuff in my eyeshadow drawer. What's that noise? Okay, so then we have this glitter shadow. I'm gonna keep this too. These are really good, but I have to put them in a different place because my eyeshadow drawers are really full. Okay, so now the Blush and Glow from Natasha Denona. I don't use this that much, but I'm gonna keep it because it's cute and it's small and it doesn't take up that much space, and that's what I'm going to stick with. All right, so we have the Wander Glow here from Charlotte Tilbury. I actually like this, so I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so we have some blushes that are pretty good. We've got MAC here. This is Margin. This is, everybody was using this back in the day, but I'm gonna keep it. We got Flower Beauty blush that's really good. We got this brush from Sigma that's really good as well. I like my blushes. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of too much. We've got this one here from Laura Mercier that's really pretty as well. I've got to clean this. My daughter literally put concealer all over it, which is disgusting. I've got this bronzer here from Pretty Vulgar, which is really good too. I like this bronzer. I can't open it. Oh, why don't they make these packaging better? Oh, this is a really fun blush as well. I'm going to keep that. So we've got this one. I really like this. This is going to be hard. Do I dump this? Really like this. No, I want to keep it, but I don't even use it. Christina, what are you doing? And this one's really good too. I don't want to get rid of this either. From Too Faced, I could probably get rid of this. This is just a bronzer that's not even the right color. Honestly, the Fenty bronzer that I bought is too light. I would want a deeper one, but it's not bad. I like it. This Note blush is really pretty too. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I'm going to keep that one. My Jouer blush. Oh, that's so beautiful. Love this blush. This right here is a cream blush from Honest Beauty. It's not the best, but I want to keep playing with it because I don't have any other cream blushes, so I want to part ways with it. This Real Her is pretty, but I think I'm going to go ahead and toss this one because I have a few blush palettes already. Okay, so this right here is beautiful from Alamar. I'm going to keep this. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one too from Maybelline. This just doesn't have the pigment that I would want. Ooh, the Liquid Frost. I should put this up in my highlights so I actually use it. This is my favorite face palette ever, so this is not going anywhere. I love it. Then we have the Pure one that we talked about, the Toasted Cashmere that I really like. This Charlotte Tilbury one, honestly guys, is pretty, but I don't use it that much. But I can't dump it because it was so expensive, so this is gonna stay. This Cover FX one is really nice too, but I don't use it that much, but I need to start. This right here I don't use that much from Wet n Wild, to be honest, so I'm going to go ahead and toss it. This color here is not my favorite color. I used to like it more before, and now I'm like kind of over it. I need to start using this again because this was so pretty, and I forgot about it. So it has to go right here. This from IT Cosmetics, I'm only keeping it because my husband bought it for me as a present, and I'm keeping it for that reason. Then we have this right here. This is one of my favorite go-to like face all-in-one palettes. I really like it, and I need to start using it again because I've been distracted. Okay, so this I got in BoxyCharm, the Park Avenue Princess. It's so nice, guys, but I forget to use this. I need to use this. Then I have also this that I got in BoxyCharm that I'm not using either. This is really hard. I don't want to get rid of it because I feel like I have hardly used it. And then this right here that I got from Becca that I really love. So this is going to be very hard to get rid of anything. And then I have this from Becca that I really love too. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of that one because I'm not using it. What is this? Ooh, the all-nighter setting spray. Haha. Keep that. This drawer is pretty good to go. I mean, it looks a lot better than it did before, but the next drawer is the one I'm scared of. And I still need to go through all the stuff on my table, but this is my scary drawer here. Oh God. Got Pat McGrath here, and we love Pat McGrath. I can't get rid of this. This is just too good. Yeah, I'm keeping this. I keep it in this box, even though This is just making it more bulky, but I just like to keep it in the box because I feel like I paid a lot of money for this box as well. We've got the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts, which I really love. This is going to be hard. So we have this Shade and Light from Kat Von D. I think I'm going to pass on this because I haven't been using it. And then we've got the Too Faced Chocolate Gold. Honestly, I could probably get rid of this one, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one here from Violet Voss. I'm going to keep this one, even though this smell, man, this smell drives me nuts. And this one has no smell. Okay, so we got Urban Decay Born to Run. I'm keeping this because I love it. Okay, we've got Modern Renaissance. Can't get rid of that. We have Riviera, which I'm not going to get rid of either. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Violet Voss one. The Milani Jaded palette. I hardly have used this, to be honest. KKW Beauty. I really love this palette. I'm keeping it. This Charlotte Tilbury is amazing. I'm keeping it. Oh, the Celestial Storm has been such a good palette, and I've hardly been able to use it because I get distracted by everything else. Milani sent me over the Gilded Gold, and I really like this one. So you know what? I think I am going to get rid of this one because it kind of reminds me of the Gilded Gold. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that one. The Pure Soleil Diaries. I think I could finally say I can pass this one on. This one from Crown, I'm going to go ahead and pass on as well. This Alamar Cosmetics one is pretty nice. I think I'm going to keep this one because I don't really have too much like it. This palette right here from ColourPop I really like, but nobody can buy it anymore. But I'm still going to keep it because I really like it, so sorry. The NYX Ignite palette is nice, but I don't see myself grabbing it. But I think I'm going to keep it because it's cool tone. I love this palette from ColourPop. This is the, what's it called? I Think I Love You, and it was one of my favorite palettes ever, and I still really, really like it. All right, so this one from Winky Lux, I'm going to go ahead and toss because I don't use it. Okay, so I'm only keeping this because it says My Little Pony on it, and I said that from before. So this one right here from Maybelline, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of because I'm not using it. This is a really good palette from ColourPop. I'm going to keep this one because I like it. Honestly, guys, I hardly ever use this palette because it's not my favorite at all, but I'm going to keep it because I feel like I don't have that many mauves. I don't know. I don't use this at all. I'm going to go ahead and toss this. Alright, we have this one from Morphe, and honestly, I started using this one, and a lot of the tones I'm not a huge fan of. I've got to use more of them, but if I don't use that much more, I think I'm going to toss that. I would toss this one if I had more of these bright tones in my collection, but since I don't, I'm going to keep it. I feel like this palette's lacking a little bit, but I'm going to keep it because I don't have that many of those tones. This isn't even like my good palettes. My good palettes are all sitting on top of my table. This is... Hi, Christina. Okay, so I need to get rid of them. This right here is the Artist palette. This I really like from Koki. This was a good palette. I'm going to keep this one. I might end up having to get rid of some of these other ones. So this is from Viseart, and I love this. You guys know that. If you guys have seen my videos, I'm obsessed with it. I've got my little mini quad here of Anastasia singles that I really like that I'm keeping. Huda Beauty Emerald, I love. This one, like I just said. And the new Nude and the Nude Light, which is not my favorite mini from Huda, but I need to play with it a little bit more. I don't think I've decided yet if I want it. I love my Natasha Denona minis. I've got two sitting here. Sunset, which is my least favorite, but it's still good. And this one right here, which is Lila, which I really like too. So those are my keep. This has been a pretty nice palette from Marc Jacobs, and I don't use it as much as I should, but it is very good. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go ahead and toss this from Butter London. It's pretty, but I just have too much eyeshadow. Okay, so this is a color corrector that I purchased, and I don't really color correct, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it up on my top drawer here with my concealers in case for some reason I want to try color correcting. Eye Luster, and then we have a Cover FX eye thing. We have a few Stilas. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these up where I put the other ones, the foundation, because I just have too much up here. I have too much stuff going on in there. And then I've got my Chroma Crystal from Natasha Denona, which honestly, I feel like it dried out. Like, did this dry out for anybody else? But I feel like my Chroma Crystals is like dead. Let me know if you guys have this and if it dried out. I'm going to keep it just to see if there's something I'm supposed to do, but I think mine might have like dried out. Okay, so we've got these Jelly Much from ColourPop. Are these still good? They look good. No. Okay, my Jelly Muches are jelly hard. So these went bad. Oh, that sucks. So FYI guys, those kind of like dry out. Ooh, I love this palette from Natasha Denona. We're keeping these. Can't get rid of those. These little individual shadows from Ciate London were actually pretty decent. I'm gonna keep them, but I don't use them that often. Then I have some individuals here, one from ColourPop, and these are like their Super Shocks, which are good. And actually these were really good from a company called Ace Butte. I got them in BoxyCharm and they're really good. Don't use it that often, but they're good. I got these in PR. I feel like I could probably pass on one of these. I don't know which one I want to keep. I think I want to keep this one that's more cool tone. I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on. So we have the Kelly Bible palette that I love. Let's put it here with the Anastasia stuff. Tati Beauty, pretty decent palette. We got the Sephora Pro that I just finished purchasing. Then we have, these are my singles from ColourPop, and I really like this, so we're keeping that. This is the Morphe 3502, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite Morphe palettes, and I'm going to keep it. And then we've got Jaclyn Hill sitting down here, so Jaclyn Hill's going to stay. Do I want to keep this? I don't know if I want to keep this. I'm still considering not keeping this, so. But we've got my big palettes to go, so now let's start cleaning off my table, because I've got my nice palettes up here. So we've got Natasha Denona Metropolis. Now we've got the big boys coming in, so hopefully I can make some room here and get rid of some of these other ones here. So Metropolis. Then we've got gold. Oh my gosh, I love gold. Alright, so we have this one right here. This is the bronze golds from Morphe. I'm getting rid of this, finally. Getting rid of that. Okay, so then we've got Rustic Glam from Dominique Cosmetics. I love this. This is Stain. Gotta organize this better. Jouer Blush Boutique. This is really good. I gotta put this up here with the rest of my blushes. I don't know why. Okay. Natasha Denona Sunrise. Ugh. Love you. We've got Natasha Denona Safari. These are so pretty. Okay. So now we've got my Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, love this. Then we've got another Natasha Denona. We've got Leela, which I love Leela. So Leela's going to go right here with the rest of them. Okay, so now we have Huda Beauty, the New Nude, which is another beautiful palette. I'm going to put it here. See, this is where things start getting confusing. That I'm like, okay, I got to start getting rid of some more stuff because you're just not being picky enough, Christina. Okay. So we've got this one right here, the Masquerade Mini, and I'm going to keep this guy because it's amazing. All right, so we have this one, the Element of Surprise from ColourPop. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. We've got Subculture, which I really love. So that is Stain. I really love Subculture. Okay, so we have the Neon Obsessions from Huda Beauty. Now, you guys are going to be shocked. I'm going to keep this because I don't have anything neon. So if I want to grab a neon, I'll have it. And then I love the smoky. Oh no, my black got smushed. So I got these inside of my Ipsy bag, and they're kind of like lip balms. Sorry, now I have black all over my hands, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep them because I'm gonna be going skiing soon, and I wonder if these are gonna work good for me. This is my Laura Geller Iconic London. I kind of Iconic New York collection. I kind of like this. I want to keep it. And then this right here is from ColourPop. I love the Yes Please. This is so good. Okay, so we've got Violet Voss. This is fantastic. I need to keep this. All right, so we have the It's My Pleasure ColourPop. I think I'm going to keep this one. And I'm also going to keep the Misunderstood because I just got these. And honestly, can't just get rid of them yet. So I'm going to keep them. Figure out how I'm going to put them in there. Oh, we got cheek palettes too here. So we have this cheek palette and this cheek palette. So these got to go with the cheek palettes, and both of these I hardly ever use, and I need to start using them more because it's ridiculous and they're really good. We've got some more highlighter palettes here. We've got this one from Pixi that I really like, and I haven't used it that much, and I also have this one from e.l.f. These are all sitting on my desk, so I'm like looking at my desk right now. Okay, we've got another eyeshadow palette here from Huda. Really love this. I'm gonna keep it. We've got the Orange You Glad and the Tropic. Love these, keeping those. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one from Milani. I had tried one of these a long time ago and it broke me out, but I tried this one just recently and nothing happened, and I like the color, so let's see. So now I'm gonna see how I can organize this drawer because I want to keep all my eyeshadows palettes only in this drawer. I don't want to add more drawers. Like honestly, one drawer is enough. If I have to add two, that'll only be because I get PR. I somehow Jengaed this all the way in here, so we're good. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I actually decluttered all of that, guys. And yeah, that is it. So we've got eyeshadow palettes. We've got my blushes, which I think I'm going to have to figure out a better way to store these blushes. But we've got blushes. We've got my lipsticks. And finally, and concealers and blushes and highlights. So yeah, guys, that is it. I organized everything and I'm so happy to have less clutter. I'm going to have to get rid of more stuff. So this is just the beginning, but I have narrowed it down and I think I did a pretty decent job. So hopefully you guys think I did a good job, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me your comments down below, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.